The Ice Spring Princess sneaked to my house late at night to steal my dog. After getting him, she posted on Weibo, finally bringing my son back. The picture shows her with a giant Alaskan Malamute. Half an hour later, a popular young star shared a selfie at home. Oh, the dog was taken away by his mom. Being alone feels so lonely. The trending topic exploded, and everyone started shipping their fairy tale romance. After finishing the show, I returned to the villa, looking at the empty room. Damn, where's my dog? I recorded a variety show and went home in the early morning. In the past, as soon as I heard the password, he would rush over. But today, the dog that usually scratches at the door is completely silent. I pushed the door open and called out his name. Little monster, where are you? Daddy's back. I called out several times, but he didn't respond. I started searching each room one by one. After checking all the rooms, I still couldn't find him. Worried something happened to the little monster, I immediately checked the surveillance. On the screen, Jing is persuading Princess by Ningbing, sneaking up to my front door, peeking left and right as she inputs the password to come in. The little monster hasn't seen her for half a month, patting its face and wagging its tail flatteringly, whining and calling for by Ningbing to put on the leash for him. Once leashed, it runs straight out. I couldn't help but laugh at how smoothly this dog-stealing process went. I pulled by Ningbing's WeChat out of the blacklist. He guessed I would reach out to him as soon as I dismissed the video call. Keeping my phone close, I immediately answered the video call as it popped up. He turned his head away, refusing to look at the camera. Humph, wasn't it said that whoever turns back first is a dog? Why are you calling me? I watched the little monster lying beside him, munching on snacks. If you don't come to my house to steal the dog, I won't contact you. Do you know what it means to trespass and steal someone else's property? Bai Ningbing is the granddaughter pampered by the old lady Bai. She has been spoiled since childhood and is quite arrogant. He leaned back on the sofa, feeling quite good as he patted the little monster's head. What law have I broken by bringing my son home? I remind him that the little monster was bought by me. Bai Ningbing's red lips curled into a smirk. I raised it bit by bit for 2 months. If you want to see the little monster, just go home. I recorded programs all day and I'm really tired. I can't be bothered to keep talking. I'll give you 1 million, and the little monster is mine. Upon hearing this, Bai Ningbing jumped up, like a husky whose tail has been stepped on. Instantly furious, Fang Yuan, you're really something. He hung up the video call in a huff. A few minutes later, Bai Ningbing intentionally posted on Weibo. She shared a photo with the little monster. The caption read, I secretly borrowed our son from his dad. I chuckled at the childishness. The next morning, I hadn't fully woken up yet, when my manager called me to record a variety show. Not long after, Bai Ningbing hung up the video call last night. She shamelessly called back. The reason was that the little monster missed his dad. I leaned back against the chair, feeling drowsy. Out of habit, I opened the trending topics to take a look. I didn't expect that the top 3 trending topics today were all about Princess Bai Ningbing and Bozhou's subtle announcement late at night. The princess secretly stealing a dog late at night. Bozhou responded, confirming their relationship. Good things are coming for Princess Bozhou. Fang Yuan regrets bullying the prince. I couldn't help but laugh when I saw the last trending topic. Who came up with that title? Isn't it awkward, Your Highness? I'm still the emperor. Ever since Bozhou debuted, every time he trends, they have to drag me into it. They label me as the bad guy stealing his resources. I click on the comments from the netizens. The latest post on Bozhou's Weibo is a selfie of him showing off his abs from last night. The dog was taken away by his mom. A person is so lonely. The time is half an hour later than that of Bai Ningbing. Bozhou also tagged him. That night, trending topics exploded as many influencers shared and retweeted. Some netizens also said that the two are worlds apart. Put the disconnected video clips together. I can't believe my 2 favorite people are actually together. 3 months ago, paparazzi revealed that the two went skiing together in Australia. At that time, the little princess denied that she went with brother Zhou. Now you're getting slapped in the face, huh? Hee. Zhou Bao, you publicly acknowledge your relationship. Is it because something good is about to happen? The little princess looks so humble in front of Zhou Bao, reduced to sneaking out at night just to see a dog. Haha, the little princess really dotes on Zhou Bao. I'm so envious. I have a look of confusion. Last night, Bai Ningbing even stole Bozhou's dog. But didn't she say in an interview before that she's afraid of dogs? She said she would never have a cat in this lifetime. I scanned the comment section and saw someone asking him, so you and the little princess are really together now? Bozhou hasn't replied. A few minutes later, she liked several congratulatory posts. Her high-profile comments about her and the little princess having a long-lasting relationship. This directly confirms the rumors of her being with Bai Ningbing. Zhou Bao is being so obvious about it. He keeps asking if the haters upstairs are sent by Fang Yuan. What's there to hide if the haters are really together? I think it's fake, just riding on the hype. If Bozhou isn't admitting it directly, there's definitely a reason. Stop being so sarcastic. When it's public, Zhou Bao will definitely announce it on Weibo right away. Haters, just get lost. The netizens were really angry after being called out. They even ran to Bai Ningbing's comment section to ask about Bai. Is Gu Bozhou really your boyfriend? Bai Ningbing quickly replied. Who said that? I don't even know him. Zhou's fans aren't happy about it. If Zhou Bao knew you said this, he'd be really hurt. Bai Ningbing immediately fired back. I don't care if he's hurt or not. Also, I don't drink porridge, so don't bring it to me. These comments from Zhou Bao quickly gained traction. Netizens immediately screenshot and tossed it into Gu Bozhou's comment section. Stop riding on the coattails. The little princess said she doesn't even know Gu Bozhou. She really knows how to flatter herself. The next second, she was surrounded by Zhou's fans. I already said it's not convenient to go public right now. The little princess is definitely going to deny it. Looks like the paint powder has nothing better to do, staring at us all day in Bozhou. Just a few days ago, didn't a certain singer initially deny it? But after the official announcement, he was streaming live every day to show off his love. The manager also saw the trending topic. His expression turned grim. You and Gu Bozhou debuted at the same time, and both of you have established an independent, handsome persona. The fans from both sides have always clashed, tearing each other apart. Now he's cozied up to President Bai. From now on, you might really get crushed by him. I feel like the CPU is about to overheat. Gu Bozhou will do anything for attention. He even pretended to be Bai Ningbing's boyfriend. My manager comforted me as I spaced out. Don't worry too much. I'll arrange work for you in the future. Try to avoid Gu Bozhou. Today is the last episode of the show. Keep your distance from him. Don't get into conflict with him. The RV is parked at the recording site. As soon as I got out of the car, the cameras were pointing at me and started recording. Feng Yuan's dark circles are really serious. I saw Brother Bozhou and the little princess announce their relationship last night. He must not have slept well all night. Ha ha ha. Her expression looks so sour. She must be filled with envy and jealousy. Zhou Fan didn't brush his teeth when he got up today. His breath is so bad. If Feng Yuan dares to compete with Bozhou for resources again, he'll be blacklisted by the little princess in no time. From now on, Zhou Bao's resources will be delivered to her on a silver platter by the little princess. I arrived at the recording villa, where all the guests were gathered around Gu Bozhou, flattering him. This show is called Let's Talk About Love. There are 4 men and 4 women among the guests, and it's being broadcast live. Everyone needs to live together for 3 days and 2 nights. As the show starts, the director immediately turns the camera to Gu Bozhou. He asks if she and the little princess made an official announcement last night. Gu Bozhou shyly replies, "You will all know at the right time." The director, not wanting to miss this wave of attention, continues to ask, "Can Bozhou tell us what happened last night? Did the little princess post late at night to show off her love?" Gu Bozhou pretends to be angry and stomps her foot. She insists on bringing her dog to accompany me while I record the show, but I disagreed. So he immaturely took the dog away while I was working. I watched Gu Bozhou's immersive performance. He looked at him in shock. How could he tell such a story without a hint of embarrassment? Making up so many plots like this. I couldn't help but ask. Earlier you mentioned in an interview that you were bitten by a dog when you were young, and that you would never own a dog again. Gu Bozhou looked down, smiled, and glanced at the camera. I thought I would never own a dog again either, but it has given me a sense of security. I'm so happy to have accepted the dog again, huh? The European guy mentioned the little princess. His face is so happy that it's about to burst. Zhou Bao is smiling so sweetly. This couple must be for real. If not, I'll never believe in love again. Feng Yuan is so jealous of Zhou Bao. He remembers every word Feng Yuan said during the interview. It's disgusting, Feng Yuan. He always bullies Zhou Bao, stealing his spotlight and resources. Who is really stealing the resources? A while ago, Feng Yuan's jewelry endorsement was taken by Gu Bozhou. He even marketed himself as the victim. That's because the brand thinks that Zhou Bao's temperament is more suitable. It's not that Zhou Bao stole the little princess. Can we hurry up and get rid of the high plateau wind? The director watched the numbers in the live stream room skyrocketing. He was secretly pleased that this wave of viewership was secured. He was just about to dig deeper into how Gu Bozhou and the little princess got to know each other. An assistant hurried over and whispered a few words in his ear. The director nodded. He looked at Gu Bozhou, smiling so wide that his eyes turned into slits. The little princess of the black pot has brought you a gift. She said she's here as a guest accompanying her mom for the recording. Someone exclaimed, "Could it be the little princess? Did she bring her dog?" As soon as this was said, someone immediately jumped in. "Brother Bozhou is so lucky. The little princess really spoils you." Bozhou's life is just like a fairy tale. It's so happy that it makes people jealous. I'm genuinely envious of Bozhou. When will the heavens bless me with a little princess for a girlfriend? Bozhou was momentarily stunned and gently pinched his fingertips. He lowered his head and said, "Oh, you guys, stop talking. I'll go out and take a look first." The director suggested that we all go together. Everyone came out of the villa. They saw a staff member holding an Alaskan Malamute. I received a WeChat message from Bingbing. My husband asked me to have a last-minute meeting. "Can you take care of the little monster? I'll pick him up tonight." My eyelid twitched. I replied that I was recording a live show. "Why are you bringing the little monster over? I know what you're up to. Hurry and take him back." Bingbing took a picture of me. "I've arrived at the company." I'll lock my phone. Taking a deep breath. How could I possibly arrive at the company in just a few minutes? Bozhou looked around. "Is it just the dog?" President Bai said he had to leave for something at his company. He asked me to hand the dog over to his dad. After saying that, the staff handed the leash to Bozhou. The Alaskan's fur is shiny and thick, swaying in the breeze. The guests couldn't help but reach out to touch. "European bro, what's the name of the dog you and the little princess are raising?" The one speaking is Lu Chenyu, a newly signed artist from Bishar Media. His persona is that of a clear-headed young man. Bozhou silently flushed red in the ears. How am I supposed to respond to that? Seeing this, everyone started to tease. "Wow, Bozhou, don't be embarrassed. This actually makes me curious. What is the name, anyway?" "Hee, I bet this name has something to do with Bozhou." "Wow." Bozhou, amidst the teasing from everyone, cleared his throat and said, "All right, I'll tell you." He insists on naming the dog Zhou, like the 8 treasure porridge. Zhou Luken showed an envious expression and once again got a mouthful of dog food. This show can't be recorded anymore. The little princess really loves Zhou Bao, doesn't she? Sigh. Even the name revolves around Zhou Bao. I'm being fed dog food the whole time. Please spare the single dogs. I'm feeling jealous. This Alaskan looks too gorgeous. It's clear it's well taken care of in Bozhou. Zishi. I couldn't help but twitch my mouth in disbelief. Did the little monster agree to change its name? Sharp-eyed netizens noticed my expression, immediately launched an attack in all directions. What an expression. It's so cringeworthy. Cringeworthy? Bozhou's words are just disgusting. Isn't it just frustrating? Fang Yuan must be thinking about how to steal the little princess away. From Bozhou's side, this time she can only think about it. The little princess only likes Bozhou. It's not just any random person who can take her away. Hearing Lu Chen's words, Bozhou's face lit up with joy. He leads the Alaskan away to another place, but the dog just sits there, unmoving, looking around as if searching for something. "Daddy, where are you? Wadashi can smell your scent." Bozhou awkwardly smiled at the camera as Zhou walked away. The Alaskan turned its head away proudly. This scene oddly resembles Bingbing. Thinking of this made me unable to help but laugh. The little monster heard my voice, trying to break free from Bozhou's leash. It's no surprise that it's the dog raised by the blogger and the little princess. The way it turns its head is just too cute. I'm practically dying from its cuteness. Can the Zhou fans stop overpraising the dog? Not even a glance was given to Bozhou. Ha ha ha. Zhouben, come out and take a look. Humph, the little princess's dog, and you guys, Bozhou. How can it not be familiar? What nonsense are you talking about? The dog is not familiar with Zhou Bao. Can it be familiar with Fang Yuan? Zhou Bao is a little princess's legitimate boyfriend. Did the little princess announce it? Ha ha ha. This is a legitimate boyfriend. Honestly, I thought about Alaskan. I just want to go find Fang Yuan. Ugh. If Zhou likes that person, I'd rather eat shit upside down. I couldn't help but smirk at this comment. I waved at the little monster. "Come here, little monster." As soon as I finished speaking, everyone's gaze turned to me in unison. The little monster wagged its tail like a propeller when it saw me. It wanted to run over to me, but was held back by the leash. It was so anxious that it made whimpering sounds. Its little legs kept scrambling on the ground. Bozhou's face turned pale as he tightened the leash. "Fang Yuan, what did you do to Zhou?" Seeing the little monster looking uncomfortable, I strode over. Ha ha ha, this is killing me. Still want the monster to come over? Do you see him willing to come over? As long as you're from the Wu family, you can tell he looks like you. That one who has no match with Fang. I suggest you stop watching variety shows for now. Hurry and go to the hospital for an eye exam. Fang Yuan is disgusting. They're even scheming with dogs just for views. Who set up Fang Yuan? He never even touched the dog. If Fang Yuan didn't do it, then why would Zhou want to find him? You should ask your main character about that. Why is the dog not familiar with him? But it wants to snuggle with my Fang Yuan instead. Zhou's fans are breaking down. The dog doesn't even spare a glance at Bozhou. Bozhou feels a bit embarrassed. He scolded the dog loudly. Zhou, if you don't behave, Dad won't buy you snacks anymore." After saying that, he tugged on the rope again. Alaska completely ignored him, excitedly barking at me. The smile on Bozhou's face couldn't hold up anymore. He gripped the rope tightly, pulling with all his might, forcing the dog to walk with him. The little monster's neck was tightly choked. He acted as if he couldn't see anything. I snatched the rope from Bozhou's hands. I coldly said that he doesn't know you. No matter how much you pull him, he won't walk away with you. Bozhou looked like he heard the biggest joke in the world. He stretched out his hand in a sarcastic manner. I know you like to take my stuff, but please return my dog. If Bozhou misbehaves, I'll naturally discipline him. Are you sure you want to steal my dog in front of the screen? In front of millions of viewers? I coldly laughed. He must really be yours. Bozhou's expression didn't look too good as he spoke. What else could it be if not anger? You're not implying that this dog is yours, are you? The atmosphere at the recording site turned tense. The little monster is oblivious to it. It wags its tail happily, bouncing around me, full of energy. I reached out and patted its head. It reached out to pat my head. I caught Bozhou's gaze that seemed like he wanted to eat me alive. He spoke each word clearly, making sure I understood. This Alaskan Malamute is named Little Monster, not Bozhou. Ha ha, that made me laugh so hard. Is Fan Yuan still half asleep? What he said is so confusing. I guess what he's going to say next. She is the dog's dad, the little princess's boyfriend. To be honest, the dog seems to be quite familiar with Fan Yuan. It seems like he doesn't know Bozhou at all. And the dog reacted when it heard the name Bozhou. There's no reaction at all. But when it hears Little Monster, it starts wagging its tail. It must be that Fang Zhou used some kind of trick. Last night, Bozhou's Weibo directly tagged the little princess. Only a serious boyfriend would dare to do that. Lu Shan's point makes sense too. I'll keep quiet for now and see how things go. No way, no way. The way Bozhou looked just now was way too terrifying. Does he have a grudge against this dog? I saw Europe desperately choking Alaskan's neck. I also saw it, and I seriously suspect that Resurrection Zhou is involved. I'm even more suspicious that Resurrection Zhou isn't the owner of the dog at all. It was almost as soon as I finished speaking. Bozhou pointed at me and accused loudly. What little monster? His name is Bozhou. You usually steal my roles. You steal my endorsements and take my camera time on variety shows. I could let those slide. But now you even want to steal my dog. After the last episode aired, it was me who spoke up for you when Bai Ningbing wanted to blacklist you. Now it seems you're not worthy of sympathy at all. The director signaled to focus the camera on me and Bozhou. He has a feeling this show is definitely going to be the hottest variety show in recent years. Bozhou publicly admits to being the boyfriend of the little princess. Two top young idols are about to go head-to-head. Fang Yuan is about to be blacklisted by the little princess. Any of these topics could easily spark a discussion. The director thinks the popularity has peaked. He awkwardly tries to smooth things over. Actually, all Alaskan dogs look pretty similar. Fang Yuan, why not take a closer look? I often mistake other people's dogs for my own. He reminds me with his eyes that this is a live broadcast. I scoff at how you see the little monster. Did I really mistake the dog? The director glanced down at the little monster. It was happily sitting at my feet, its eyes squinting into a narrow slit. His obsequious behavior is still learned from that husky, Bai Ningbing. The director fell silent. Fang Yuan is really shameless. Can't he see the director is deliberately giving him a way out? I can't believe he still won't take the hint. It's just ridiculous. I'm speechless. I might as well learn sign language. Didn't you see the dog sticking close to Fang Yuan? Just don't bother washing the paint off. After today, who knows if anyone in the entertainment industry will remember Fang Yuan. Haha, finally, Europe Bro admits his relationship with the little princess. Wishing you and the little princess a lifetime of happiness. Zhou Bao, don't cry, don't cry. I will always support you. It hurts to see you like this. Fang Yuan didn't know how he was bullied before. That's why he broke down and shouted during the recording. Everyone, go comment under Bai Zhong's Weibo. Let him come and support Zhou Bao quickly. Zhou Bao looks like he's about to fall apart. Bozhou suddenly rushed over to grab the leash. Bozhou suddenly rushed over to grab the leash. As a result, he yanked the rope off the little monster's neck. The little monster sensed the danger, immediately took an attacking stance, let out a warning growl towards Bozhou. Bozhou's eyes reddened in disbelief. The bullet comments kept rolling in. An ungrateful, white-eyed wolf even dares to attack its owner. This kind of dog should be put down immediately. I really feel sorry for Bozhou, the dog that's been raised for so many years. If the little princess found out, this dog is actually helping a stranger bully its own boyfriend, they'll definitely put her down. Upstairs, widen your dead fish eyes. See clearly who the owner is. Not necessarily. The director has filmed so many episodes of this variety show. It's the first time he couldn't control the situation. Otherwise, let's have Mr. Bai come over. He regretted saying it as soon as it left his mouth. What is her identity? daring to send that little princess all this way for such a trivial matter. I didn't expect Bozhou to blurt it out. All right, I'll give him a call. That does pique my curiosity a bit. When he came out to pick up the little monster just now, there was not a hint of panic on his face. In fact, he seemed a bit eager. Bozhou deliberately dialed Bai Ningbing's number in front of me. The other party picked up quickly. She cried as she exaggeratedly recounted the events. Bai Ningbing, hurry up and come over. Zhou helped outsiders to bite me. I frowned at the sobbing Bozhou. Sympathetic glances kept falling on me from all around. The largest media company in the entertainment industry is under the Bai Group. I've offended Bai Ningbing's boyfriend. That's equivalent to offending the entire entertainment industry. Bozhou didn't put the call on speaker. No one knows what was said on the other end of the phone. I only saw her wipe away her tears. All right, you get back to work. By the way, Zhou was also instigated by someone else. Just teach him a lesson tonight. Don't actually give him a peaceful end. I actually like Zhou. Hearing that, I knew. The person on the other end of the phone is definitely not Bai Ningbing. He would never say something like letting the little monster have a peaceful end. Bozhou is getting all cozy with the person on the phone. Love you, bye-bye, darling, love you, bye-bye. Bozhou hung up the phone. After Bozhou hung up the phone, it felt like he found someone to back him up. Bai Ningbing said to wait until he finished his current project. Then let the assistant blacklist you. I don't see the point in continuing today's show. Anyway, he intentionally paused for a moment. You're about to be blacklisted. The little princess finally took action to blacklist Fang Yuan. From now on, the entertainment industry might be a bit cleaner. They are so sweet together. They can't even bear to hang up the phone. The little princess is definitely on Zhou Bao's side unconditionally, even if it means putting down a dog that's been raised for years. As long as you scare Zhou Bao, it will be put to sleep. Look at Bozhou's smug expression. Am I smirking? What a coincidence. I know Bai Ningbing too. I was also on the phone with him when you called just now. What does Fang Yuan mean? Why do I feel like my brain isn't working properly? I laughed so hard. She thinks just by labeling it Bai Ningbing, she can really be considered a little princess. I'm putting it on speaker. Did you hear clearly what Bai Ningbing just said? Someone wants to give your baby euthanasia. There was silence on the other end for a few seconds. Then Bai Ningbing's cold voice came through. Nonsense. My baby is you, not that silly dog. I'm coming over to find you right now. The little monster seems to understand that Bai Ningbing is calling him a silly dog. He grumbled a few sounds. After hanging up, I waved my phone in front of Bozhou. In Cece's tone, I said, your Bai Ningbing can't come. It's okay, I can come. Bozhou warned me coldly. Bai Ningbing is not someone you can casually provoke. Fang Yuan went too far. She actually pretended to call the little princess in front of Zhou Bao. Just now, she heard Zhou Bao say that the little princess was busy. She just casually changed a name in the contacts. Does she think this will stop her from being blacklisted? It's funny to guess who will receive the call in a few minutes. Bai Ningbing's phone call, making all sorts of excuses to say she can't come. Can the fans please stop being so dramatic? The little princess's voice is so recognizable. Are you deaf? Can't you tell that the dubbed voice is so distinct? Are you deaf? You can't even tell there are so many voice actors. Who knows if Fang Yuan intentionally chose these actors? The fans on the bullet screen are tearing each other apart fiercely. Until half an hour later, a black Maybach appeared at the filming site. Everyone fell silent. They looked over in awe. Bai Ningbing stepped out of the car. President Bai really is President Bai. The little princess is truly beautiful. This face could easily outshine a crowd of actresses in the entertainment industry. I'm in love. No way. Fang Yuan really called President Bai over. Right now, I don't want to know who called him. All I want is for her to be my wife. Is that okay? With Bai Ningbing's arrival in the live stream, the viewership instantly surpassed 5 million. I didn't even have time to walk over to Bai Ningbing. Bozhou rushed over faster than I did. Aren't you supposed to be handling work? Why didn't you send me a message in advance? I was left completely puzzled. Do these two really know each other? The fans can finally give up now. Your idols are just acting. They played their parts pretty convincingly. I almost believed it myself. Damn, that scared me to death. The fans can finally give up now. Your idols are just acting. They played their parts pretty convincingly. I almost believed it myself. Damn, you scared me. I really thought the little princess was here for Fang Yuan. Bai Ningbing frowned at the man in front of her with her cold, clear eyes. You are Bozhou. She thought he was deliberately teasing her. Shyly, she said, I'm your baby. Last night, you were still texting me, calling for me. There was an indescribable blush on his face when he said this. Bai Ningbing caught a whiff of the pungent perfume on him. She took a step back. This man is openly slandering her in front of her boyfriend. How bold of him, Bai Ningbing said angrily. What are you talking about, baby? Are you dreaming? The reversal is so extreme. Oh my god, it's so awkward. The little princess doesn't even know Bozhou, and she still leaned in with a flattering face. Aren't the fans of Zhou always eager to speak up? Now the comments section is open for you all to express yourselves. Why is it that now when we're asking you to speak up, you're all silent? If you don't speak up, we're going to start talking about our paint powder. Bozhou's eyes turned red. Don't joke with me. Bai Ningbing seemed a bit impatient. I never joke with strangers. Keep your distance. I don't want my boyfriend to misunderstand anything. The director is used to all kinds of scenes in the entertainment industry. He immediately understood. Bai Ningbing doesn't even know Bozhou at all. Before I could say anything, Luchini stepped forward. Mr. Bai, isn't your boyfriend Bozhou? Didn't you just say to let the dog come and keep daddy company for the show? Bai Ningbing just now recounted the events over the phone. I heard about 70 to 80% of what happened. He held my hand and greeted everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Fang Yuan's girlfriend. Hearing this, I shot her a warning glare. Bai Ningbing acted as if she didn't see it. The little princess personally greeted everyone. The guests were taken aback. Hello, Mr. Bai. I'm Wang Bin, the director of this show. You and Fang Yuan are such a perfect match. Luchin looked a bit smitten. He wanted to say more, but the director pulled him aside. Bozhou was heartbroken. Tears streamed down her cheeks, drop by drop. You say you don't know me, so what do our late-night chats mean? A few days ago, Bozhou was heartbroken. Tears streamed down her cheeks, drop by drop. You said you didn't know me. So what about our conversations every night? A few days ago, I told you someone in the entertainment industry was bullying me. You said you'd help me blacklist him. Last night, after you posted on Weibo, I tagged you. Not clarifying means you're just accepting it, right? Bai Ningbing lifted her eyelids, her expression wary. She watched the man inching closer to him. Bozhou's eyes were red and swollen. You said it was because my name is Bozhou. You even changed the dog's name to Zhou. Bai Ningbing scoffed at this. Does the little monster agree with you calling it Zhou? Bozhou's face turned from pale to flushed. You even gave me the villa's password, which is 33,799. Bai Ningbing and I exchanged glances. Our eyes were filled with shock. Bozhou's password is real. Bai Ningbing was afraid of being misunderstood. She hurriedly opened her mouth to explain. I really don't know Fang Yuan. I don't know how he found out her home password. Bozhou opened his phone and found Bai Ningbing's WeChat. You see, the villa password is something you told me yourself. The person I chatted with on my phone is this person. The WeChat name is just Bai. The person I chatted with Bozhou is this person. The WeChat name is Bai Ningbing. The profile picture is also his. I opened the moments and was completely shocked. This person's moments are exactly the same as Bai Ningbing's. The only difference is that they were posted a day apart. Bai Ningbing also noticed, her gaze darkening a bit. I handed the phone back to Bozhou. This isn't Bai Ningbing's WeChat. If you don't believe me, send a video. Bozhou was furious. It's impossible. This WeChat was personally given to me by Bai Ningbing's driver. 3 years ago, when I first debuted, my manager took me to a drinking party. I was forced to drink by the investors. It was Bai Ningbing who had the driver come to help me out. Bai Ningbing's expression turned completely cold. He has always had a great memory. He quickly recalled what Bozhou had said. That day, it was Fang Yuan who saw someone being forced to drink. The driver was sent to handle it, not me. Bozhou couldn't believe it. It was impossible. Bai Ningbing sneered. If it weren't for Fang Yuan being here, she wouldn't waste another word with this man. She took out her phone to call the driver. Bai Ning sneered coldly. If it weren't for Fang Yuan being here, she wouldn't waste another word with this man. She called the driver to come over. Mr. Bai, what can I do for you? Bai Ning laughed casually. After chatting for so long, aren't you going to explain? The driver nervously wiped the cold sweat from his forehead. I closed my eyes and began to confess. That WeChat account isn't Bai's. The person you've been chatting with has always been me. When I first saw you, I thought you were handsome and wanted to pursue you. But you kept asking me for Bai's WeChat. You were all about him. So I secretly created a fake account. I told you it was Bai's. I had added Bai's WeChat by chance for work before. I didn't want you to get suspicious. I just recreated the post that Mr. Bai made on my alternate account. I really like you. I've always wanted to be honest with you, but I didn't know how to say it. Bozhou slapped him on the face. You're so disgusting. You pretended to be Mr. Bai and chatted with me for 3 years. No wonder I invited you to the funeral during these 3 years. You pretended to be Mr. Bai and chatted with me for 3 years. No wonder I invited you to meet up during these 3 years. You won't send me a video, and you won't accept it either. I'm really sorry, blogger, I'm really sorry. He suddenly got down on one knee. He took out a ring that he must have prepared for a long time. Although I'm not as rich as Mr. Bai, I really like you. You said before that what you liked was my interesting soul. Let's be together. I will definitely treat you well. My monthly salary is over 20,000. If you don't want to work, just quit and stay at home. I can afford to support you. Gu Baijiu has always dreamed of marrying into a wealthy family. Now he realizes it was all in vain. He's completely lost his rationality. I don't care if you're live streaming, just get lost. What do you think you are? Do you think you deserve me? Oh my god, Gu Bozhou looks like this. He's completely different from his usual composed self. You've all been fooled by Gu Bozhou. He has never been a delicate flower. All those stories about him being suppressed by his seniors online. You've all been fooled by Gu Bozhou. She has never been a delicate flower. All those stories about him being bullied by his seniors online were all self-directed and self-acted by him. Fang Yuan has never taken his resources. On the contrary, he often steals others' resources. Is Gu Bozhou really that foolish? They haven't met in 3 years, and they won't even video chat. Didn't he ever have any doubts? After seeing the trending news last night, I specially took a day off to watch the variety show at home. This day off was definitely worth it. It was so shocking. Gu Baijiu went crazy on the show, causing the program to end early. After the show ended, it quickly took over the trending list. The little princess's upright boyfriend, Fang Yuan. Gu Baijiu is going crazy on the show. Gu Bozhou's boyfriend is a little princess. The driver, a little princess, humbly asks for reconciliation. Gu Bozhou's scandals are flying everywhere. Gu Bozhou goes berserk in the manager's office. She smashed everything on the table to the ground, yelling at the manager. I've been trending for days now. You can't even get a trending topic removed? Are you useless? The manager doesn't indulge him. A slap silenced him. He pulled out a stack from the drawer. He took out a stack of termination agreements from the drawer. You still have the nerve to act crazy with me. I've invested so many resources into you. How have you repaid me for that? These are all termination contracts sent by the brands. According to the contract, your actions have harmed the brand's image. You have to pay 10 times the penalty for breach of contract. The top document is the termination agreement between the company and you. Just sign it. Gu Bozhou just tossed the contract aside and refused to sign. I've created so much value for the company. Now that I'm in trouble, the company just wants to kick me out without a second thought based on the contract. If you cause losses to the company for personal reasons, the company has the right to unilaterally terminate the contract with you, and they can demand 10 million in compensation from you. If you obediently sign the termination contract, you won't have to pay the company's compensation. You only need to compensate the brand. Gu Bozhou knows that the company has completely given up on him. Gu Bozhou knows that the company has completely given up on him. He cried and laughed in the office. I don't have money to compensate. All the money I've earned over the years has been taken by the company. What do you want me to use to compensate them? That's something you need to consider. The key is that I can't afford such a large penalty. Please help me think of a solution. I'm begging you. The assistant knocked on the door twice from outside. The artist signed by the director has arrived. They are waiting for you in the conference room. After signing the contract, pack your things and leave. Don't make it too embarrassing. After Gu Bozhou terminated his contract with the company, he sold everything he owned, but it still wasn't enough to cover the breach of contract compensation. After being sued by the brand, he was placed on the dishonesty list. Later, Gu Bozhou wanted to sign with another media company. Without exception, he was blacklisted. After the driver was fired by Ningbing, he tried to contact Gu Bozhou several times, but was scolded away each time. After the variety show, the little monster became an overnight sensation. Some production teams reached out, hoping that by Ningbing and I could take him on the show. I've lost count of how many such calls I've received recently. Bai Ningbing hugged me from behind. Fang Yuan, let's get married, I chuckled softly. Didn't we say that whoever looks back first is a dog? Bai Ningbing smiled shyly. As long as I can marry you, that's enough.